Welcome back to Livie's Lovelies, your inspirational craft channel, and I'm your host, Fam the Fabulous. For more ideas, inspiration, swaps, and challenges, click the link in the description below to join our craft community, the Maker Exchange, on Facebook. Welcome back, all my artists, creators, crafters, and makers. Welcome back to the Lovely Lab. Now, today I'm popping on just to share with you a really quick and easy project that you can use your paper pads and your cardstock on, especially double-sided paper. But if you don't have it and you just have white cardstock or a solid cardstock, that will do. But don't let pattern or color stop you from making this cute little thing here. Now, what we have here is a two-pocket tea bag holder. Okay, inside of here there's a pack of tea on that side and a pack of tea on that side. Now, I've actually made several of these to go into Mother's Day boxes, and so this is a great little addition to any Mother's Day gifts you may be creating or purchasing, and you want to add a little handmade specialness to it. Here is a great idea for you. Now, these are also a great small token of appreciation that you can create for your mail carrier, your Amazon people, Sunday school teacher, your kids teachers, your neighbors, any co-workers, anyone really. The lady at the library, your librarian, she'll love that. Now, any type of paper, as long as it's a cardstock, and then you can embellish at your leisure. You can use paints, and you guys get the idea. Die cuts that you have on hand, emboss some paper, pop it on top of there. It's up to you. Now, let me tell you the measurements of it using an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. I got 2 of them out of here, so you'll get 3 out of here, I believe, if you use a 12 by 12. Don't quote me on that. Do your own measurements. But it's 8.5 or 8 3/8 by 3 3/4 is the measurement of just one. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and cut the 8 3/8 part, and then we'll cut it down from there. 1, 2, 3. Okay. There. Scrap. You hold on to that, and then we're going to do 3 3/4. 3 3/4, 3 3/4. Now, you can also use different types of closures, a little lace. I mean, that part is completely up to you, but for the sake of efficiency and mass productivity, I had to go with simple Velcro closures, which I have here. And you only need a small amount, so, don't feel like you got to go overboard. Now, I don't have a larger scoreboard, so I'm going to go ahead and score at 1, 4, 4 3/8, and 7 3/8. But I'll have to improvise that last score because my scoreboard ends at 5.5. So that's 1, 4, 4 3/8. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3 3/8. And that's just the fold to make it to give you some space so that it's not you'll get it, you'll understand as soon as we begin to assemble it. And then 7 3/8, I'm scoring at the 3-inch mark because my scoreboard doesn't go any higher than what we're at. Okay, so this is, I'm gonna go ahead and fold and burnish, just if I can figure out where the spatula is. Okay, you don't have to burnish this part because you don't, well, not as hard, because although you want to crease there, you don't want it to become too wobbly, which happens when it's really burnished. When you break down those fibers really well. Go ahead and burnish that. Okay, and so the reason why I said this part right here allows the contents to fill this up without it buckling too much. Okay, so again, this is a really simple and easy project to make. No muss, no fuss type of situation. Let me grab my score tape. You can use glue, but for the sake of speed, we are using score tape, okay? And you can use these measurements. I mean, you can take these measurements and make them a little bit longer or wider, or what have you. Work with them a little bit, if you will, and create larger pouches for folders, I should say, for maybe a different brand of tea or different, you know how each brand may have their own packaging. Okay, I don't like this score tape as much because it has a tendency to the red backing that is not always easy to come off of the adhesive, which cuts into my creativity time. So again, you know, if you make jewelry or other handmade items, or if you pick something up at the store and you want to present that gift along with something that you made especially for them, created especially with them in mind, you know, maybe they have a special tea that they like, you know, it doesn't hurt to add a little extra in there. You know, the more the merrier, and less isn't always more. Sometimes more is more. All right, let's see if this is going to give me a hard time today. And indeed, in truth, as I predicted. This is like the kids when company comes over. You know, they ask the oddest questions and seem to put you on the spot. Much like the red tape, it doesn't want to behave when on camera. Okay, so that's hard. I have an easier tape, but it's wider, so I probably need to invest in some. There we go. All right, so once we get this assembled, you are pretty much free to decorate however you want. Let me see if my favorite tea is on my desk. This should be in this bucket here. I believe it is. You may have some pieces you need to snip off like that there. But other than that, it's a really simple process. In under 10 minutes, you can make a couple from one sheet. Remember, this is just one. There's a second one over there. And this is the tea from our good friend Renata that I now keep on my desk so that I don't lose them again. And these go in very easily like so. Once you have those in there, you can add your adhesive or your closure. I personally know that I only need a small piece of the Velcro, and that is what I'm using, a quarter of an inch, a quarter of one, I should say. I'll just take the backing off one. It's sticky. Stick it there. Take the backing off the second one. Make sure this is level and even. And then you close press. There you have it. And you can decorate the inside, the outside. This is perfect if you have double-sided paper, designer paper, just something fabulous. Use your die cuts, some laces, ribbons, trims. You can make it as amazing as you want or as plain as you want. If you giving this to a guy, you know, get your stamps out. You're male themed or steampunk or whatever. Anyways, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope this has inspired you to create something for someone you care about or someone whom you appreciate, and you want them to know that their work, labor, friendship, kindness has not gone unnoticed. All right, so listen, until we're back here together on Patreon and YouTube, my friends, stay encouraged, stay blessed, stay creative and crafty. Bye for now. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe to join the crafty community and be sure to click the bell for notifications of new uploads. Thank you so much for watching. Now stay tuned for more from Livie's Lovelies, your inspirational craft channel. Bye for now.